Hello, everyone, Randy here, and we're going to show you how to set up a dedicated farming simulator server here in this video. Fairly simple process here, and I'm going to show it to you both on Nitrado, which for those who play on my multiplayer servers, this is server 2, and then on Very Games, which is server 1. Very Games is my original Farming Simulator 15 server, and now it is a Farming Simulator 17 server. So anyway, on Nitrado here, and we're going to do this on the Very Game server because the Very Game server is off at the moment. The Nitrado server is up and running, so I'm not going to mess with this server. But just to show you folks how to get to the configuration panel for Farming Simulator, when you log into your Nitrado account, you should see a screen that looks like this. You can see public server, ultimate 16 slots, Farming Simulator 17, currently on Lostburg. So we're going to go to, basically just click on it here, web interface login. Going to open up a new tab. And then if you click the button right here, it'll take you to the Farming Simulator web interface. This is where you would configure the server. Like I said, it's up and running at the moment, so I'm not going to touch it. We're instead going to go over to the Very Games, which is apparently having technical difficulties at the moment. Not sure what's going on. Apparently they're having some issues on their network. But we're going to go to Manage. We're going to go down to the FS panel. It's pretty much identical, so I'm guessing whatever hosting provider you want to use. Like I said, we're showing you both Very Games and Nitrado here, but any one of the other number of hosting partners out there I'm sure are very similar. We're going to go down to the FS panel here, and then we're going to access the panel. And this panel here, this is what, if you click this button, it'll take you to. So we're on the Farming Simulator dedicated server panel here. This is where you're going to pretty much configure everything for your server. So starting out, you got your server name. This is the name when you go to Farming Simulator, start your game, and search for a server. This is the name that shows up. So that's what you're looking for right there. You can see RD Allen on YouTube, server 1. Then down here, you're going to set your administrator password. So this is the password for any of the administrators on your game. So pretty much anyone that can log in. It basically gives you access, to the money, to buying stuff, to resetting vehicles, plowing, etc., etc. So that's the point of the administrator on Farming Simulator. Game password. Optional if you want to set that up or not. If you set a game password, that means whoever's joining is going to need that password to be able to join your server. The administrator password there has nothing to do with that. If they're joining and they're an administrator, they're going to need both passwords. Next, down here, you got the save game slot. You can see we're currently on save game number 4, which is Chellington. Now, if you want to start a new one, if you just set up your server, these are all going to be empty, by the way. So, pretty much just go to save game 5, select your map. As you can see, we have 3 to choose from at the moment because we do have the modded Chellington 17 map on here at the moment. If you have no mods, you're just going to have Goldcrest and Sosnovka. So, just select, okay, I want to start that map. Select your difficulty. Dirt. This is not changeable, by the way. This is when you purchase your server. That's how many slots you have on it. So in this case, this is a 16-slot server. Matchmaking server is international. And again, when you go to join your game in multiplayer in Farming Simulator 17, where you have that option, what international, continental, or Germany, this is where you can configure that. In my case, international. Game language. English in my case, obviously. Save interval. This is kind of an important one here. This is an automatic save on the multiplayer. So in my case, I've got it to set to 15 minutes. So every 15 minutes, the game will auto-save. Make sure you configure this one. If your game crashes for any reason, something happens, and you don't have this on, you will lose everything if you have not saved. So very important, I would say. This is probably one of the most important configurations right here. Like I said, folks, I got it set to 15 minutes. You can pretty much set it to whatever you want. I'd like to say 15 is probably actually the lowest number you can put in there, but I could be wrong on that. The web API, I've never done anything with that. And then pause game if empty. That means if nobody is on the server, the game will pause. So nothing will happen. Now you can uncheck that and pretty much game time will keep running even though nobody's on there. Now, next we have all the mods that are on the server. You can activate and deactivate your mods here. So first off, you can see all the active mods, of which we got a fair number. And then down here, we got the deactivated mods that we can activate if we want. So pretty much just, select a mod, deactivate it. In this case, I don't want to deactivate any mods. Or if you want to activate a mod, just select one of the mods here and activate it. And I'm not going to change anything here as far as activate and deactivate mods. We'll just leave it right where it's at. And this is under the Home tab, by the way. Now, when you first open it up, it should take you right to this tab. If it doesn't, it's the Home tab here. Next, you got Save Games. Here you can manage your save games. You can download save games from here, or you can upload a save game from here. So if you got a save game on your computer you would like to have on a dedicated server, you can do that. So pretty much just hit browse here, browse to a save game, what slot you want it to be in, and hit upload. Also, if something goes wrong with your map, on the restore save game backup here, you can restore the save games. You can see there are quite a few. And something important to note here for restoring, there's actually 2 restore options. If I can find it here a moment, it is because Very Games has a restore option as well. So you can see right here, it's doing a backup. So this was what? 12:13 at 2200, it did a backup. And 12:14 at 2300, it did a backup. So under backups here, if something really goes haywire with your server, you can use this. I would personally make sure you try this here first. Make sure this works. If this doesn't work, then chances are this one's probably not going to either, but you can always give it a try. Next, we have the Mods tab, and this is where you upload and remove mods. Pretty much the only thing you can really do here. So down at the bottom of the page, browse, and you can upload mods from here. So yeah, just browse it, hit upload. Another really nice feature here in Farming Simulator 17 that is new to the 17 dedicated servers. You can add mods from the Farming Simulator mod hub, and they'll be listed down here. You can see we have 2 pending updates. I don't know why the Curabits is showing up here yet. It is updated, or at least it's supposed to be. I could probably find it on the list here. Not that it really matters at this point, but I have updated it. For some reason, it's not saying it is. And it looks like there's also an update for the Rec Jumbo. That should probably be updated. But yeah, you can switch between tabs here. So you can see all the mods we can add to the server. You just got to click the little download there. And that will download straight from the Farming Simulator mod website. You don't have to upload or anything. Very, very convenient. Really like that feature. That's very nice. You can see all the other options there. That's pretty much everything on this tab. You can also, save it to your computer if you wish. Journal, never do anything with that. Let's see, anything else we have here? I think that's pretty much it. You do have settings. One thing you may find useful under the settings here is the automatic game restart and the public mod download option. The public mod download option here will allow individuals to download the mods off your server, and that is what I do for my multiplayer server. The download links I provide, and you can see the link right there, by the way. That's the the link you can give anybody that would need to join your server that needs the mods. So just give them that link, and they can download the mods from that link. Just need to make sure you activate that here. In my case, it's already activated, so I can deactivate it if I wanted to. And then, yeah, like I said, the automatic game start there just automatically restarts your server at a time you set, or a time period you set it to. Not really sure. I guess if you have a map that's giving you trouble and you need to restart it every now and then, this would be an option. It does seem like with the dedicated servers, restarting them on a time period is a good idea. Kind of clears everything up. But yeah, typically I do not use this. I just leave it deactivated and we'll restart it as needed ourselves. Okay, and back to the Home tab here. So once you have everything configured the way you want it to, you're just going to click Save here, and then you're going to click Start. Once you click Start, you'll see it says Online. You can see the resource monitor here, everything that is going on. You can see server log files contains errors. That's probably not a good thing. This only shows up if that actually is occurring, by the way. So we're just going to click that so you can see what's going on here. Not entirely sure what the error is, but anyway. Oh, this is the web server. Let's go to the game log. That's probably where the error is. Oh, yes, just the GPS errors there because it has an incorrect wave format, I guess. But anyway, folks, that's pretty much the Farming Simulator dedicated servers. If you folks have any comments or questions about this, be sure to leave them below. And as always, folks, thanks for watching, and until next time.